Hey, I'm TN with Top Notch Design Studio, and today I'm going to be doing an upgrade to my laser engraver. I am fairly new to laser engraving within the past year. Over that, I've had 2 laser engravers, and I've recently switched to the Xtool S1. I found out with the Xtool S1 as I'm learning how to cut that I do get some char on the edges of my cuts. And through the research I've done, there are many different reasons for this. And one of them is the air assist. So what I've decided to do is upgrade my air assist. I'm bypassing the stock air assist and I'm installing my air compressor for the air assist. And in order to do this, I needed to have an air compressor. Obviously, I ordered a cable kit or a tube kit with the pressure connectors and all the connectors that you would need to hook it to the air compressor. You also are going to need a regulator. Prefer to have the regulator with the moisture extractor at the bottom. And also, I chose to go with a solenoid that actually activates this automatically within the program, much like it does now with the stock. I'll have all of these linked below, so you can order them yourself as well if you want to take on this project. So let's get to it. While I'm here, what I also wanted to talk about is in this box with the connectors and the tubing, there's this connector, which is a Y connector. So it comes out from the air compressor. I can split it into 2. What I want to try to do is one is going to go to the regulator to feed the air assist, but I also want to feed one off that I can use for my air gun to blow off any debris or clean off any dust that I need to after a burn. All right, the install is now complete. And what I did was I put the air compressor inside the cabinet. I actually have some ceiling tile sound suppression in there, so it's not as loud as if it was out on the cabinet. I ran the air tube out the side to the Y connector. Now I can use the air gun for debris, and it also splits off and goes into the regulator. I have the regulator set on 30 PSI. It is tapped into the solenoid, and the solenoid is then tapped into the back of the air assist. Now, I had to splice the original cable that came with the air assist. The one that I got to put on here was the wrong type connector. So I spliced it into the solenoid, and then now it still acts as an auto on and off. Now, what I'll do is do a cut, show you the difference between before and after the install of this air assist. All right, so I have the before and after, and as you can see here, the before is actually having some char around the edges, around the points of intersection as well. And then after the air assist, it is a clean mint cut. I don't see any charring around the edges or in any of the corners of the ornament. As you can see, I got the result that I was looking for. Really happy with this, and I'm really happy with the project and the way it turned out. However, there is one issue that I ran into. The cable that I ordered to be able to splice into the solenoid is not the right cable. Evidently, Xtool uses proprietary cables for their accessories. If you'd like to find out how I resolve that problem, just let me know. If you like this video, like this type of content, also like and subscribe. I will be making more videos. Thanks for tuning in. In the meantime, check out my Etsy store, link down below.